What's up, y'all? You back at Hippoppington. We're live here at Sneaker Exit on LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
Yes, we are.
And Kim, we are still vibing off the Queens of Hip Hop concert last night.
Yes.
And we have another Queen of
Which
Hip
is why
Hop
I'm
here.
so excited, because I don't never get to interview the female MCs, and I'm surprised I want to see it today. So like I'm gonna be over here fanning out after a little while, you know what I mean? Because I was a female MC, you know what I mean? So you sitting here with me right now, I was like, let me tell you what happened last night, girl.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Peace, y'all. How you doing?
So we're gonna let you introduce yourself. Tell the world who you are.
Peace, world. My name is Star. I spell that STAHHR. Those two H's are for hip hop. And yeah, you
Representing the culture.
I have
Representing
to.
the
It's
culture.
in me, you know. I have to. It's in my DNA, so I had to put it in my name.
So if you've never heard her spit, you have to. So we're gonna start off. Tell everybody where they can reach you at on social media.
All right, on social media, I'm under Star STAHHR on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My music right now, it'll be on iTunes later on this week, but right now I have a star.bandcamp.com page. I also work with MF Doom, so if you're an MF Doom fan, I'm on Born Like This. I'm on Take Me to Your Leader, the King Geedra album, and I'm also on Food. So
isn't that great when you get to tell people where you at? Like, this is where I'm at, and I got some history and what this is going on.
Right.
But I like to start from the beginning. Like, where'd you start from? Like, you know, I know when I was a kid, it's like I started this age. I really wasn't no rapper, but in my mind, I was the dopest. She was like 12. You know what I mean? Right. Like, when did you get started? Like, you know, tell us your history.
All right. So, can I hold the mic? Okay. Well, I really fell in love with hip hop, I would say around 12 or 13.
Where you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Nobody ever believes that, but I am from Memphis. I'm a Southern girl, all day grits, girl raised in the South. I just have universal flavor.
Absolutely.
You know, hip hop is universal. So again, when you catch that bug, and it's something that activates in your DNA code.
Absolutely.
I'm from Memphis. I left there when I was 12 and I moved to Atlanta. I think my pivotal moment where I fell in love with hip hop was when I heard Slick Rick's album.
Wow. Wow.
The first album, I was in Chicago
at
a basement party in like '89. And I heard Davy Crockett, and that was it.
I gotta chime in. And I know we sharing the mic. I had to chime because when you ask people their history, no one comes with the greatest storyteller of all time and says Slick Rick. So you don't gotta solidify where you come from. You know what I mean? Hip hop is so universal. So for you to say that, it was like, yo, I know where this birth was coming from. So you starting from right there is enough for me. Go ahead, spit that knowledge.
So that's where the love came from. I mean, I grew up listening to BC Boys, listening to Run DMC. But I mean, when I got into it, it was Slick Rick, and that cracked it open for me. I started rhyming like 91, like wrote my first rhyme in 91, and then professionally I started releasing music like 98.
Oh wow. So, well, if you've never heard her spit, you have to, because she is a true lyricist.
I think are you asking me to rhyme?
we usually ask at the end for a little freestyle, you know what I'm saying?
This is a different type of setting, because it's different. I'm gonna need you just to come out the gate with it, you know what I mean? Because it'll bring such warmth to my heart right now.
We told y'all about the energy in this building. The energy is crazy. So if you want to, let us have, bless the mic, man. Bless the
Rock
mic.
harder than the rose courts, teleport, free national. For the record, this a close court. Thinking long range and you coming up hella short. Though a fit when I spit, riffing like Ella, Lord. My DNA strains contain healer cells, mind-boggling like Kurt Cobain. Blowing brains, let the madness begin. Rockness, lock this down. Heads ain't ready for the plot twist. Optimus, prime like the number 9, and I got this. Shine, I illuminate, it's preposterous. To think that any one of you could stop it. You getting styled on by a prophet. Cause you only in the game for a profit. I got away with words that's obnoxious. Juggernaut doing somersaults on your conscience. Nothing to lose, like a kid nobody wanted. Orphaned, staring at my mother in the coffin. Age 12, haunted by the image very often. That's it.
That's dope. And look, heads is already turning out here in the crowd.
I got a mic now. I'm working. I got a mic now. And I'm gonna tell you why I got a mic now, because I need to talk.
She's turning
heads.
When you was
rhyming, because I'm such a philosopher of this whole rhyme game. You know what I mean?
She is.
So like when you was rhyming, it was like, it was refreshing to me, because it was like,
I got goosebumps.
Even if today, because you rhyming today, so it's like you listen to these female artists today, and it's like, well, where's y'all wordplay at? Like, what do you think about when you're trying to get that message across? Do you just want us to dance? Because I believe that real rhymes make you dance and cry, whether it's just your truth and your pain. You know what I mean? So the fact that you just spit your truth and your pain, it was dope, and I was like, that's what we want. It's so needed. Like, I just don't want you to, like, put your behind up. Like, I know that. You know what I mean? Right. Make me put my behind up even though you saying something else. Right. That's what we did.
The balance.
That's what we did. That's all we need.
I don't knock nobody for what they do and how they do it. I just wanted balance.
Right. That's the terminology that we use. So it's like we all say the balance. So I know it's a universal term. It's like, well, where is the balance?
That's what I'm saying, because
it's right here.
If we put her in the ring with anybody, she's gonna knock them out. And I just
male or female,
and that's how originally.
That's how we was
originally. That's how it started. If you think about it, back in the day, Roxanne Shante had to battle men and women.
All my battles,
but she knocked all the men out of the park.
And that's all been. It's all my battles has been with men.
It wasn't just about that. Before it was just about rhymes. Like, it turned into this whole let's fight the female game, because it was only like one female to fight. So what female in that crew is gonna knock her out? Like, what happened? We was just battling whoever. Like, I'm better than homeboy. There wasn't no really females to battle. You know what I mean? Right. When we did come together, we came together because there wasn't enough of us.
Right.
And now today, it's like we're just trying to pick each other off. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, no, we got something to say.
Absolutely.
Not to mention, we the ones who we gave birth.
Exactly.
We gave the birth. Like, it wouldn't be here without us. None of it.
Yes. We talking about the earth right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And wisdom and knowledge. Yeah. If you think about it, the nurturing spirit of a woman, you will want to know what she has to say. Absolutely. She might have something that will teach you a life lesson.
Right.
And all your moms teach.
Right.
So the teaching aspect, that's what's missing.
Right. And
because people would rather be entertained than informed.
Right.
But I think that when you spit and when your knowledge comes out through your lyrics, people are going to gravitate towards you more, because at the end of the day, people need that. You know what I mean? It's not about what you want, it's about what you need. And that soul food that you kicking is really, really going to nurture.
That's what hip hop is about. When are we going to get that back? When are we going to be able to live and thrive in this culture along with everyone else?
So what are you working on now? You have a new album coming out?
Right now, I just put out a mixtape. It's called Respect Due Volume 1, where I'm rhyming over some of my favorite beats. It's my way of paying homage to the MCs and the songs that really influenced and inspired me when I first started rhyming. So I put my spin on it.
That's dope.
I'm working on something with L. And I'm working on a project, 7:30. Big up, Crazy DJ Bizarro. Me and Bizarro got something, and I'm working on a couple of other things I don't want to speak on right now.
Yeah, well, you're gonna come back because you're local.
I'm here
in Atlanta, and we are Kim and the crew. You are officially a part of the crew.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you have an open invitation.
You know, we have the sneaker convention
whenever you want.
And I see you got your kicks on, so you
can't prepare. Okay. Air Max month. Air Max month is March. You know what it is.
I'm the only one in here with some shoes.
I'm a 90s girl. I love the 90s.
Yes, we are all 90s girls. Kim is the only one in here being cute.
But I'm hip hop. You know what I mean? Can I tell you why? Because we so fashionably correct at any moment. You know what I mean?
I do this too.
That's right.
So
we hip hop.
You gotta be able to.
It's a war. It's a talk. It's a culture. Exactly. So we the best of both worlds. Me and her.
Who influenced you the most? I know you said Slick Rick got you started, but through the years being in the game, who influences you the most, and who do you draw from?
I love this question. My absolute favorite, like, I don't put him in top 10, top 5, whatever, because no matter who comes out, he will always be like Redman. That's the reason why I rhyme. Like, straight up, Redman, if you see this, I love you. He like, yo, that's really why I rhyme.
Shout out to the home
team. And then Sean Price, you know,
rest in peace, Sean Price. Happy belated birthday, Sean Price.
Those are my two, no matter what. But a lot of people, you know, different types, like Ghostface has influenced me.
Absolutely.
Dell, Nas, Andre Benjamin, Casual. Black Thought, Royce the 5'9" right now is just really influencing me right now hard. Bahamadia, Light, Rage. I mean, all the sisters.
But that's dope, though, that you even mentioning those the way you coming down that timeline, because the spit them numbers them names you saying down the timeline. No, there's no way for you. I don't got to split
NWA.
Right. You got to get gangster every once in a while. Don't get it twisted.
This is why we're here, because if anyone else was to sit here, not that I have any problem with the new millennials, whatever they call them. When I sit down with people of my era and know what this culture come from, and they say things like, Redman, they say stuff like, Bahamadia, and they go back to like artists and MCs, and then they start spitting. I'm like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, we're here. We birthed this culture. How y'all gonna tell us that we know that we dead?
Absolutely.
But the young ones, and I will say this, a lot of them just don't know the history, but the ones that are open to ask, because you got people like Joey Badass.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Joey's
so dope.
Joey
Badass.
I like Kendrick. A lot of people
I love Kendrick.
Feel how they feel about Kendrick. I love Kendrick. Absol. I like Denzel Curry. You know, I don't have a problem with the new generation. I don't have a problem with them.
We tell each other all the time. We say that the new generation just wasn't told anything. So they was dancing funny for like 5 years, and then we said, oh, that's the wrong dance. They're like, well, we've been doing this for 5 years. How y'all gonna tell me it's wrong now? So we should have governed them in and gave them some knowledge of it. So the fact that they're rebelling, it's like us
rebellion thing.
That was what Respect Do was really about. It's like, look, I see my OGs. They're my peers now, a lot of them, but those are my OGs.
But the OGs came in like,
I respect them, and I'm letting y'all know, for the ones who never heard those songs, the beats, you know, that beat, and I can teach them, well, hey, this is a Goody Mob beat. This is
that's about the
ODB beat. This is you know, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler beat. So then it's a teachable moment.
And that's what we're here for, and that's what we do. We started this show because we wanted to bring that element back, to have the people realize that, hey, the shoulders that you are standing on put in a lot of work, and you have definitely got to show them respect. Absolutely. So we want to put
some
that
of these
back.
young guys who come to our show, they don't even know that we couldn't listen to radio until after 12 a.m. They like, we couldn't listen to hip hop until 12 a.m. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand? We're telling you, like, that little bit of right there, that we've changed that for you to listen to hip hop all day long.
All day long,
all day long. You can listen to anything, misogynist music and everything. You might just bleep that all out. You couldn't hear it till like after midnight. Be like,
and you had to tape it with a tape,
like your mom and daddy dirty records. Remember the dirty records your parents used to have?
Yeah.
You'd be like, put that Millie Jackson on, like.
right.
Yeah.
So coming from Memphis is heavily influenced by music.
Oh, absolutely.
So do you listen to the blues at all?
You know, not as much, but like when I'm around my family from Memphis, like I went to a birthday party for one of my cousins, and that's all they played. But I mean, even when I was in elementary school, like Carla Thomas and Rufus Thomas used to have come to our school.
Oh, wow.
You know, I was in the chorus, so I was in band. So I always had, you know, B.B. King is like, he's from the same city my mom is from.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I've been around music my whole life.
I would love to hear you freak a blues beat.
I thought about it. I really have. I thought about it long and hard.
I want to hear that for sure.
There's a chamber. Like, blues is a serious chamber.
This was so good for you to come by and stop by here, especially like right now in this environment. It's like, it's dope. I was not expecting no female MC to stop by. I'm not going.
Yes, a surprise, Kim.
Thank you so much.
We got some more guests coming up.
Yeah, we want to just thank you for coming by and
you are welcome to come by anytime.
Please tell us where we can find you at, like, so, because I want everybody to find you, follow you. I want to follow you.
All right, well, everybody, again, I know everybody's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, STAHHR. I'm the only one. All right, so I'll put that in and you'll find me. And then it got links to I got on YouTube under Star. And like I said, the music is going to be on iTunes later this week.
Support the culture, y'all.
Support the culture. Support female
I want to thank you so much again for stopping by Hippoppington with Kim and the
crew.
And you're welcome to come by. You're an honorary guest.
You are an honorary guest. You are part of the crew. All right, we'll be right back. We got somebody else on Live Hip Hop Daily. We will be back with more on Live Hip Hop Daily. Peace. 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 Peace.